What I want you to do right now is to think of a goal. When you think of this goal, do you think about the excitement of achieving this goal, or do you get intimidated? Do you think about the hundreds of hours it will take to inch your way towards this goal? Do you tell yourself, I could always start tomorrow? And the voice in your head tells you that tomorrow will feel better. Tomorrow works better for me. Tomorrow will be the day. And then tomorrow comes, and you push that start date back another day, and another day, and another day. And slowly, your goal fades into a dream, and the dream continues to fade until one day, it's too late, and your potential is left untapped. Why do we do this? Why do we leave so much on the table? Well, for one, it's easy. But nothing great ever comes easy. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see what we are capable of. Let's maximize our potential. Here is to my next challenge. My name is Allan Bauer, and I was an Olympic gymnast for the United States. For the past 20 years, I have trained and competed in the sport of gymnastics. Since retiring, I have transitioned into long-distance running. I now have my sights set on the BMW Dallas Marathon, with a goal to finish in under 2 hours and 55 minutes to qualify for the legendary Boston Marathon. Along the way, I will be showing you what my training is like, how I fuel my body, and how I incorporate my 20 years of gymnastics training into my new addiction. Let's see what we are made of. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday at about 6:30 a.m. and this morning we have 12 miles to complete. So last week I hit 35 total miles for the week. This week I'll be hitting 38. But one of my main goals for this morning is to really keep my heart rate down and to keep my long run fairly slow. So I'm going to aim for anywhere between my heart rate from 146 to about 153 so that I'm not building up a ton of lactic acid and so that I'm really staying in that aerobic range to build my heart strength and to build that endurance. So going to head out before it gets too hot here because it really does heat up as soon as that sun comes up. So here we go. Mile 1 complete, 8-minute mile. Feel like it gets a good pace right now. Mile 2 complete, 7:51. Gonna try to slow down a little bit this next mile. Mile 3, 7:55. Who knew you had views like this in Dallas, huh? Mile 4, 8-minute pace. Mile 5, 8:01 minute per mile pace. Mile 6 complete, 8:09 minute per mile pace. Mile 7, 8:04 minute per mile. Mile 8, 8:10 minute per mile. Mile 9, 7:51. It's heating up out here for sure. Mile 10, 7:50 minute per mile pace. Mile 11, 8:05 minute per mile pace. Mile 12, 7:49 minute per mile pace to finish off the 12 miles. "12 miles complete in an hour and 36 minutes at an 8:01 minute per mile pace. Average heart rate was 154, so a little bit higher than what I wanted it, but I felt good throughout the entire run. I know I lost a lot of water. It's very hot and very humid out here. The Texas summers are brutal, so I'm gonna head back to the house, hydrate up, get some food, and then continue with the rest of the day. But overall, that run felt pretty good. Feeling good right now, so. So just getting back from the run, took a quick shower, drank about 50 milliliters of water straight away because Texas heat is no joke and I was pretty dehydrated. Now I'm gonna be making some oatmeal with blueberries, peanut butter, honey, almond milk, and maybe a little bit of maple syrup. This is pretty much my go-to every morning breakfast. I just love it. So gonna get this going because I am starving. I absolutely love peanut butter, and I go through probably like a jar a week. This is probably some of my favorite peanut butter that I've found. It's from Trader Joe's. But if you don't have a Trader Joe's near you, just look on the back on the ingredients whenever you get peanut butter and try to find a brand that only has peanuts in it. A lot of companies put a lot of sugar or other ingredients that you don't necessarily need. But if you can find a brand that has only peanuts in the ingredients, it's going to taste a lot better and it's going to be a lot better for you. So this is the final product. I like to let it sit for about 5 minutes so that the oats absorb the almond milk and the blueberries and everything kind of mixes together a little bit better. It also becomes like a thicker consistency. And then I've been taking 1,200 milligrams of fish oil every morning. So I'm gonna slam this down real quick. For meal number 2 of the day, we are going to be having 3 eggs over easy, an English muffin, and a full avocado, and then some of the quinoa salad as well. Here is meal number 2. We got 3 eggs over easy with some hot sauce, an English muffin with 1 full avocado, everything but the bagel seasoning on top, and then we got our quinoa salad. Nice and balanced meal number 2. So with my training, and especially with the longer distance running that I'm doing, I find it extremely important to make sure that I'm stretching, doing a little bit of rehab, and foam rolling every single day. I find that if I don't do it, the following day, I feel very tired, lethargic, and as if I have not recovered enough from the previous day's workout. So I'm gonna take you guys through a couple of my favorite exercises, some stretches, and some different foam rolling techniques that have helped me, and I hope that they can help you as well. One thing that I also like to do is to place the lacrosse ball in the freezer. So that way in the morning when I'm making my coffee, I can take it out of the freezer and immediately start massaging my feet with something cold. It feels really good, kind of breaks up some of that lactic acid from the day before, and it's just a good way to start the morning. All right, here you go. You can take it. There, have it. Enjoy. So just took the puppies for a walk, and my God, was that terrible. I'm from Arizona and I know heat, but Texas heat is something completely different with how humid it is. But for meal number 3, I'm gonna make a smoothie, so I'm gonna show you guys what I put in my smoothies. So for today's smoothie, I'm gonna be adding some baby spinach, Greek yogurt, honey, oats, 1 full banana, some blueberries, almond milk, and riced cauliflower. I like to put riced cauliflower in there because it has absolutely no taste, but it also helps get a little bit more vegetables into my diet. So, gonna throw this all together. It's a great day when your wife made breakfast sandwiches in the morning and decided to leave some bacon for you. Love some good bacon. So I think I've introduced my puppies before, but this is Toby, this is Boston. They are dash hounds and they are pretty tired, I think, after that walk outside. So tonight for dinner, we are making some red chicken curry. We got the red curry paste over here, some ginger, already chopped up an onion, bell pepper, some coconut milk, chicken, potatoes, some garlic, and over here we already have some rice going and just cooked some of the chicken. We're gonna throw this all into this pot and get it going. Here is the final product. We got rice underneath with the curry on top, some vegetables, some chicken. This smells absolutely amazing. That curry was perfect, exactly what I needed after a long run today. So now I think we're just gonna relax for a bit, snuggle with the pups, watch some Game of Thrones, and go to bed a little bit early tonight because we got a long week ahead of us this next week. But if you guys have made it this far, I would really appreciate if you guys could subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and let me know what you guys want to see in future videos in the comments below. But for now, that is the end of episode 1, Marathon Prep. I will see you guys in the next video.